And he gets deductions for style points. 9-8, you see the early percentages. Jordan goes the baseline. Take a look at Rodman and Oakland.
Yeah, Rodman gave a little push. That should be called a moving pick right there. He got
National player. Sometimes he lets his emotion dictate his play. Not that that was necessarily a bad shot, but I think he was really anxious to take that. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan hit 3 offensive boards among the 6. Longley sets the pick. Oakley with the switch. Now he goes back. Jordan over Harper.
And that is mercy, Vern.
Pippen has it. Starks guards him. Here's Jordan. Mason now with the switch. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who's on him because he just turns and fades away from the basket. He's not even trying to make the post. Instead of setting picks for Michael to come off, waste a lot of energy trying to get open on picks, they give him the ball 15 feet away and he turns and shoots. And you're playing on good basketball.
8.5 to go before halftime. Davis, Jordan guards it. Ewing over Longley. Nope. Patrick, 2 of 7 thus far in the game. Michael Jordan has 11 and Hubert Davis is fouled.
Much better player than his statistics show this year.
Lead is 8, 5:20 to go first half. Here's Jordan. Had 11 in the first quarter of play. He's got 14 now.
Very seldom will they miss 2 in a row when they're open.
Remember Pat Riley saying with Hubert Davis last year, he may be the best pure shooter in the league. How was that? Longley, Jordan.
That's one of Longley's strengths. He's a very good high post, medium post passer. You don't have to make a perfect feed when you're throwing it to Michael on the dunk, but that was.
9-point game. 4:30 to go first half. Kerr kicked by Gary Grant. Chicago will take it out.
He just didn't get the ball, thread the needle. Good reaction by Rodman, covering up for the open defender.
Michael gets 2 over Anthony Mason.
He just makes it look so easy, Vern. It's very frustrating for the defense.
A little miscommunication down low at the baseline. But all for naught as the Knicks escape unscathed on that possession. Mason backing Kukoc. Ewing on the drive this time. Rejected by Weddington. Here's Harper. Tony for 3. Ewing clears.
For the Bulls, 2 centers each have a block now.
Starks flags it down. Here's Mason right back to John Starks. Off the screen by Mason. Patrick Ewing again. 7 for Patrick Ewing.
4th game of a 7-game suspension. Remember, he only played 10 minutes. They threw him out of the New Jersey game. Michael gets fouled on a pull-up jump shot. So it's like serving a 7-game suspension when you miss what 38 minutes of that first game. Michael comes down the side. Got to very quickly pull up and go, and Mason hits him on the wrist.
A little touch foul there. First foul on Anthony Mason, 4th on the team. You know, Red, it's amazing to me. And we're tied at 24. Coming up on a minute left to go, first quarter. Kukoc provides the screen. Jordan the 2 points. 14-8 over the Knicks. Chicago with the ball and a 4-point lead. Randy Brown is on. Brown and Kerr the backcourt with Jordan, Simpkins, and Weddington up front. Michael clears.
What a Mason will not let him get to the basket, but Mike can make all.
Bench since Jeff Van Gundy became head coach. Michael backing Willie Anderson to the fade. In his first game back since the New York game 11 days ago. On the injured list with an assortment of injuries. Let's just give it that much. Jordan driving. Beautiful move.
Oh, looked like he was going all the way. Reversed down the baseline and just knocked one in the face of Patrick Ewing.
Left it short, and Steve Kerr comes out of the pack with it. Bulls by the biggest edge for either team tonight. 9 points. Sally has 4. Jordan, beautiful move. Great feed from Sally.
Sally playing a big role here. Michael with his 24th.
Get it done.
Michael rebound. Good job by little Steve Kerr blocking Starks off the board. And then Michael comes. Look at this.
Jordan.
Look at this. Yes.
26. Another timeout, New York.
Michael down. He stops on a dime, loses Willie Anderson. The Bulls go up by 13. A timeout, 22nd call. Watch Anderson. He goes back. And I talk about the Bulls being the oldest team in the league. Well, guess what? The Knicks add them up. They got 86 years of experience. You know, he's got one in the back of his head. Dennis has got one that big on the back of his elbow.
You know, I was going to say, if Mason would color his hair, he'd get a billboard as big as Dennis.
Oh,
Michael, great move. Stopped by Ewing, denied the slam by Patrick.
Boy, he gave every shake, every bake there was to Mason, then left him in the tracks. Went
Ewing.
Down. Ewing picks up the foul number 3, and Michael go to the free throw line. Look at this. Shake, bake, move up, and gone.
Ewing with 2 personal fouls. And back taps to Michael. They clear it out for Jordan on Harper. Ewing comes over to double team. Oh, great feed. Longley did not. Jordan has Mason on him. Takes it baseline.
Yes, with the left hand. Splits everybody.
So watch it here. Max, did he get the, well, he reached in and kind of bumped Michael, and they call the foul as the 2 players post up here. Maxwell, a little bit of an Academy Award performance. It did not win an Oscar.
In that last quarter. MJ brings it to the wing, goes down low for Dennis, gives it right back to Michael. MJ from the right side. Trying to call for, oh, what a move by MJ. Missed that rebound.
Chicago, Mugsy's 3rd three-pointer of the night. Here's Pippen. Jordan with 2 seconds left. Jordan to win.
Michael Jordan being Michael Jordan.
25 seconds to go. Jordan from 3 to tie it. He does! The Knicks of the Bulls are tied at 88. Timeout called by the Knicks with 19 and 4/10 seconds remaining. Michael Jordan has done it again. 40 points, 16 of the 40 here in the 4th. And remember, he was off to a slow start in the second half.
I was just about to say, Marv, the Bulls don't necessarily need a 3 in this situation. If it shows up 5, as Michael just escaped with a dribble to get away from Derek Harper, who was in his face to challenge the shot. And it's almost as if Michael willed this thing in. It looked like it was too low, not enough trajectory, but just cleared the front rim.
A 19-6 run by the Bulls over the last 5 minutes.
Michael the pull-up.
He's in there alone, just battling.
Sherman Douglas with the acceleration. Some pushing and shoving going on down low, and Jordan comes up with a steal.
Run, Tony.
To Kukoc, Pippen. Longley is there. Trying to force the pass.
Behind Vin Baker. You must make an attempt to get on the side of him, in front of him, and bother him. You cannot just let him catch the ball.
Bucks much improved in the second quarter from their first period shooting. They've outscored the Bulls 9-2 in the last minute 55. Jordan looking for room and an illegal defense on Milwaukee.
Back 17 down the start of this quarter.
3 members of the Milwaukee bench on the floor and 2 starters, Robinson and Baker. And they have done the job against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Jordan trying to solve the Bucks, and he does on a reverse. Boy, first point for the Bulls. Lee Mayberry advances it across against Steve Kerr. They clear it out for him. Mayberry off the dribble. Jordan helping out. Chased down by Johnny Newman. Newman wants Baker on the block and goes to him, and he lost it out of play. Michael Pippen, he wanted Luke Longley to roll to the baseline. Michael Jordan open on the wing for two, nothing but net. 21 for Michael. Bulls lead by 11. Just underway here in the third quarter. Sherman Douglas, Johnny Newman, the backcourt for the Bucks. Baker, Robinson, and Benoit Benjamin up front. Or make that, yes, that is Benjamin on the turnaround, and it partially blocked.
Looked like Michael came in to help out that time.
Scottie Pippen on the pull-up over Robinson. Luke Long. Harper looking to operate. Jordan clears in the post. Johnny Newman right at him defensively. Michael, beautiful spin move on the yes, yes, and it counts.
Oh, Michael went again down that baseline where everybody was standing. Watch this, everybody down there, and then he goes past the basket. They all try to stop him. He goes past it with the left hand up and off the glass and in.
The foul is on Benoit Benjamin, his first. Look at this.
Yep.
Pretty move, and Michael to cap. Jordan sets it up for the Bulls. Robinson jumps at Pippen. Michael swings loose on the reverse. Beautiful move.
Boy, he's made about 3 of those from the other.
Baker again on the block. Double down from Harper. Per the order of Phil Jackson and Douglas. Baker this time spins away with a rainbow of a shot as the shot clock winds down. Jordan to Harper on the drive.
On the drive, a slam. It looked like he got a little bump from the big dog. No count.
Bulls at 48, Clippers at 42%. Bulls start 2 guards high. What a huge team the Bulls put on the floor to start this game. Good coach. Wellington went through. Scotty pops out. MJ with a post up. Looked like the ball might have been kicked. Michael backs it in. Fadeaway baseline jumper, and the Bulls are on the board.
Well, you and I are out there getting ready to go on the air.
26-16 now. Bulls with the lead. 2.5 remains here in the first period. MJ lowers that shoulder, comes inside. The runner goes in.
Off balance.
They're talking to each other about who had whom. Tony pops out on top. Scotty wants to post up down low.
There, Mike, look at this.
Oh, man!
Michael with a hang time move.
Clippers with just 3 personal fouls. Ball club that's 3rd in the league in fouls. Most fouls. Kerr with the fake comes inside. With the left hand, put it in.
Here's Michael with the good hang time we talked about. Up. Lets Barry come down. Hangs up there. Made Craig Elo of him.
Apparently. So he had to check out. As Lloyd Watt comes back in. Scotty and Tony get set to check back in for the Bulls. MJ with Rogers on him with a fadeaway jumper, and he was running back on defense as he shot it.
Pip's going to take it in here.
Turnovers this period. Bulls with just 1. MJ as DeHare reaches in off the glass. Michael couldn't get it. Pip, another 3. Back of the rim, and Rodman right there for the offensive rebound. And he says, all right, let's slow down. Wellington couldn't handle that pass. Shot clock at 15. Lots of time for the Bulls as Michael posts up. Double teamed. Wellington's the open defense.
What happened is the Bulls are looking towards the basket with about 7 seconds on the clock.
MJ with a fake. Rogers bumps into him. Over to Tony Kukoc. Off the horn of the Bull. Tony Kukoc.
Orlando's got to scrap it on right now.
Jordan from 13. Rebound, Bushler.
Stands it up. Those are little hustle plays. Remember, Bob, we talked earlier in the first half.
What he brings. Jordan hard to the hoop. The reverse from Michael. They're on their feet. 33 points for Jordan.
Michael Jordan goes away from the double team. You got to force him back to the double team. But look at this spectacular finish.
Hollidy's looking to pass out. 4 to go on the shot clock. Hollidy's a 4th shot, and Rodman is there. The outlet to Michael Jordan with Pippen on his right. He does not have the number.
He wants to take Hurley, though.
Jordan, nice look. Wellington underneath, and a foul.
They shoot very well when players get that in the rhythm. He's going down on Hurley.
Michael split the double team and now resets the floor. Jordan to James Edwards for the spot up.
Big centers are firing good.
Ahead with Jordan. Michael backing in on Corbin to the fadeaway. Yeah! And a foul.
Right on the money. Stewart does very well. Block shots, and that's why he's in the lineup. That time Hart went up with sort of a nonchalant shot and got put right back in his face.
Jordan backing Richmond. Jordan. Bulls dodged a veritable bullet there. Michael, a post-up and a turnaround.
And John, I thought you brought up a great point of the first half. In the scheme of the Bulls defense, Michael is the guy who's going to snoop around and maybe help out a little bit, leave his man a little more often, get into the passing lane type of thing. And when you do that against a guy like Mitch Richmond, well, you do risk seeing him get off for 22 points at a half.
Oh, absolutely.
Here tonight on 3 field goals, triggers on the inbounds. Scottie Pippen. Jordan. First field goal of the quarter for Jordan and Richmond in this ball game tonight. 49 of the 68 Sacramento points. Jordan fall away. Michael starting to find the range now. More like himself on the board here tonight. He has 17 rebounds.
Michael and Richmond again.
Tongue out, full extension, and the fadeaway.
Well, a great performance by both. It's been a great matchup with Michael down low with the Mitch Richmond. Watching the players all get away and let them work one-on-one. Good defense by Richmond. Michael just fades away and knocks it down. And let's take a look. That was from the Southwest overhead airline camera. Let's take a look what it looks like up close now. Good defense, and Michael just goes to the fadeaway. Signature. Right up to the hoop.
Kings leading by 1 as we seesaw through this first quarter. Jordan on the block, posting Richmond. On the dip to Dennis.